back touring now? I know you did Phoenix, but you're not like back.
No, I can't right now. They got me on a strict lockdown.
Oh, because you're shooting a movie?
Yeah, the movie.
Oh, yeah.
So they don't want me to. They don't want me to socialize with anybody.
Have you guys started?
Wait.
Have you guys started? What is this air?
Have you guys started shooting?
No, we start shooting. I go into like lockdown, 2-week quarantine in one room. April 11th. I swear to God, bro.
But are you shooting in L.A.?
No, we're shooting in Canada.
Shit.
Steven Spielberg is a motherfucker, bro. He's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. I'll put it out there. And so is Dan Lin from Rideback Films. Dude, these guys are there's a reason why these guys are at the top of their game.
It's cool just to be around it, right?
It's just amazing. Like this guy has, dude, you're talking about Saving Private Ryan and Indiana Jones, and here he is with Joe Coy's movie, like full on in.
That's so fucking.
I don't think you do anything half-ass. Like he's on board.
And he's not the director. He's the studio, but he's financing it, everything, and literally he's every step of the way, man. From picking the director to picking the actors and all that. He's the draft, the script, everything. He's right in. He's dialed in.
Yeah, I don't think you get to his level with not being like that.
Yeah,
that like A type,
Yeah, it's amazing. Like we just got a note from him last week, and I was just like literally when I got off the Zoom meeting, I was like, is this real? Like, did this man really make a note and he needs to see it?
Did you shop it around, or
Nope.
was it just Steven Spielberg?
No, this is how it went down. Dan Lin, Aladdin 2 with Will Smith, right?
Yeah.
That's his. And then It 1, It 2, that's his.
Love both.
All the Lego movies, those are his. And I pitched him Easter Sunday about a year and a half ago. We couldn't get a writer attached to it, right? So Easter Sunday is based on my life. It all happens on one day. Mm-hmm. And so that's the pitch, right? And then, but there's funny shit too as well.
Yeah.
I didn't have Malik in the room.
I thought that'd have been funny.
Where's my camera?
It was right there, Joe.
Okay, I didn't have Malik in the room. We were able to sell it. So Dan, I pitched it to Dan. Dan, we were trying to get a writer attached. A lot of conflicting things were. We couldn't get someone attached to it. So, anyways, I shot Coming in Hot. Right? So when I shot Coming in Hot, it aired. Coming in Hot, my second Netflix special. And when it aired, Steven Spielberg watched it, which is the craziest thing, right? And then we get a phone call, like immediately after he watched it, bring this kid in for a meeting. Right when I don't know why he called me kid.
I was a kid.
Yeah, I mean, to him, I guess.
Get this kid in.
Yeah, get this kid in. And I come in with a walker. Hey, I'm that kid you're asking for.
My feet still swole.
Yeah. I got Jameson in my foot if anyone wants it. And then we, right in the meeting, pitched it again, and he bought it in the room. So him, Holly Barrio, everybody over at Amblin, man. Just amazing.
Game on now.
And then one draft, Ken Chang came up with the first, just one draft off of, the notes and the things that we pitched. And the first draft, Steven was like, yeah, let's shoot it. Like literally, like no notes.
Have you done movies before?
I mean, I've done like indie stuff, but nothing like this, nothing at this level.
This level.
Like, man, everything. It's crazy. Like every single detail, I'm on it. You know what I mean? Like
you should be. It's your story.
Yeah, and it's like here's the cast. Like they're showing me everybody's auditions and I'm going with the writers and going over the writer and going over notes with that, and then me calling out my cameos, who I want, and we're going over.
Oh, I must have missed that call. Yeah,
my agent.
What's cool about you, man, is like you're so focused, but like you like looking at you and like talking to you all the time, like you have so much fucking fun.
Oh, thanks.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I admire about you. Is
well, soak it up. Soak it up when you can, because when this movie drops, I don't think he's coming back here.
I know, right? Yeah, you coming back?
You're not?
Well, unfortunately, this is going to be my. Okay, which one's my camera?
Right there.
Steven Spielberg.
Right, is this it? Steven Spielberg. Is this all we get?
Yeah.
Huh? I'm sorry, but this is going to be my last time on the show.
I just got your number.
I don't even have it.
I just got your number.
I know. We know about it.
I was hoping after this show I'd have moved up. At least get like 3 digits, Joe. Just, yeah.
Give him the area code.
Yeah, at least.
Let him get the area.
I gave you the Joe Coy fan page email. I did.
You know his cameo.
His sister didn't reply back to me. It was,
Hey,
she didn't reply back. I can't.
my sister goes, "Who's Malik? Who's Malik?" And I went like this.
Who's Malik? Who's Malik? And he keeps talking about rags to riches.
That's rags to riches.
Easter Sun.
He asked me if I've heard the 7-Eleven rags to riches story.
I don't know who that is.
Then he asked if I needed cheesecake.
Can you tell him yes? Man, that's funny.
You do dope shit,
Nah,
man. It's cool
real
to
talk,
watch.
yeah.
It's
Thank
very
you.
cool to watch.
So you'll shoot this movie and
Yeah.
then you go on tour, you think?
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Because the movie's going to shoot how long? 2 months?
It's gonna be 2 months. Yeah,
2 months, Vancouver?
Vancouver.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's where-
Jay's my director, man. I'm so excited. I can never say his last name. If you want to look it up, Super Troopers. He's done. He's a Broken Lizard.
Oh, yeah, the Broken Lizard
shit.
guy.
Indian. The Indian guy.
Yeah.
He owns 7-Elevens. Yeah, remember? Rags to riches.
You know
that's what you said.
No, I
That's what you said. That's exactly what you said.
He's right there in the middle. Jen.
There he is.
Yeah,
Jay.
yeah.
See, I can never say his last name.
I got it.
That's
Nope.
fucking dope.
Say his name. I could never say it. I just call him Jay.
Chandra Sakar?
Yeah, Chandra
Rasaka.
Sandra Rakash.
Chandra Sakar.
Genius though, but that whole crew's genius, by the way. Broken Lizard is
Lizards?
amazing.
They're great.
Talk about rags to riches. Those guys, they all lived in the same frat house together. They went to college together. They became a comedy troupe on their own, raised their own money, and created
They're
that.
so funny.
Oh, they're so funny. And Jay's just a genius. Steve Lemmy's a genius. All those guys are amazing. So
Don't wear your belt like that, Jay, but yeah, I hear you.
yeah.
Let's never
That's
do that
old, man.
again.
That's like
MCM.
05. That's like 05.
Yeah, that's whatever.
Hey, let him do it. He's drunk.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
fair.
He's allowed to do that.
He's the guy, in Super Troopers, where Mary starts prostituting. And they're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, hey, boys. He's like 40 for me to touch it, 60 to see me touch it. And he's like 80 for a ZJ. They go, what's a ZJ? He goes, if you got ash, can't afford it.
I like when they get when they're both locked into the back of the truck. You remember when they got locked in? They're
Yeah.
in there for hours.
Yeah.
And then Jay opens it up and he goes, "Smells like sex in here."
He's so funny, man.
Have you seen it?
Nah, I'm gonna
Never
watch
seen
it.
Never
Super-
seen it?
oh,
God
it's so
damn it,
fucking
Malik.
funny.
Man.
I'm gonna
It's a
watch it.
classic.
Yeah, it is a classic. Yeah, I feel like it's a
I'm gonna
timeless
watch
one.
it.
I didn't see part 2, though.
I didn't either.
I love it. Love every.
How about when I got off stage at the Laugh Factory? Right away, you go, bro, I figured out what you look like. I'm like, what? This is in front of a bunch of other comics. I'm like, what? You're like, you look like a Rottweiler who got his shit together.
Oh, you do, bro. Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying, dude.
Grab that mic, son.
You do, bro. Look.